Hello everybody! Recently my new Enya Nova Go Sonic guitar arrived. I've tested it a bit and decided to do a small comparison video with my first guitar, the S by Solar AB4.6. Both guitars are sold in a similar price range and I thought it would be interesting to see if there is any big difference between them. Of course, apart from the design. The main difference is the material. The Enya guitar is made entirely of carbon fiber, including the neck and fretboard. On many wooden guitars, the wood can dry out over time, causing the frets to stick out or the neck to warp and other issues. Enya has solved this problem with their carbon fiber design, making the guitar resistant to cold and moisture. But don't go pouring water on it. The guitar is equipped with a built-in 10-watt speaker and a small effects processor. This means you can use it without needing to connect to an amplifier or other external effect units. This is actually the main reason why I decided to buy this Chinese wonder. In my opinion, it's the perfect option for traveling or visiting friends. You don't need to carry extra equipment to practice or show off a new song you just learned. Just grab the guitar, turn on the built-in processor, and you're good to go. And if you have any speakers with a mini jack input, you can connect them directly into the guitar and play through them. Before this, my most portable option was this mini amp from NUX. But compared to the Enya guitar, it's a separate bag you have to carry, extra costs for the purchase, and it requires a cable or a transmitter to connect. Plus, it's only 5 watts, while the Enya guitar has a built-in 10-watt amp. Let's hear how it actually sounds. I recorded the sound through my microphone about 20 centimeters away from the speaker, with roughly the same presets. I liked the sound from the guitar better. In terms of sound quality and volume, the mini amplifier is not powerful enough. Both the Enya guitar and the NUX amp can be connected to a phone. Through their apps, you can play backing tracks on the guitar, or just play music from your music app and walk around like a goofball with your guitar instead of a boombox. Or you can also just play drums through it. The Enya app has also a metronome, tuner and chord library. Plus, you can adjust presets, swap effects, and tweak the sound to your liking. The NUX brand has a slight advantage in terms of effects, offering more customization and variety. The Enya settings are still a bit limited. You can choose between 2 amp models and attach a few effects: chorus, tremolo, vibrato, noise gate, delay, and reverb. There are 4 preset categories: clean, overdrive, distortion, and high gain. Each category has 4 presets. Here's a quick demonstration of each. There is enough variety to find something suitable for your practicing sessions. However, for recording, I'd recommend using a separate effects pedal or plugins through an external audio interface. The carbon body is lighter than wood, but it's packed with different features. As a result, both guitars weigh around 3 kg. They are also quite similar in size, though the Solar has a longer scale and 24 frets instead of 22. The S by Solar has standard frets that run from one end of the neck to the other. Honestly, they have started to stick out a bit and scratch my fingers. It's not critical yet, but it will need fixing eventually. The Go Sonic doesn't have this problem. It has rounded frets that won't scratch you at all. The only downside is that they come unpolished, causing the strings to buzz. I think it will improve after polishing. On the plus side, the Go Sonic has a 0 fret. The S by Solar just has a plastic nut. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I like it. Both guitars have 2 humbuckers. The Solar has a volume knob, tone knob, and a three-way selector. The Nova Go Sonic also has a three-way selector, a volume knob, no tone knob, but it does have a pickup cutoff switch, and an additional button knob for the built-in effects pedal. For outputs, the S by Solar has the standard jack output. The Enya, in addition to that, has a Type-C port, now we also need to charge our guitars, and a headphone output. This allows you to practice without disturbing others. But if you don't turn on the built-in amp, you can use the Enya like any other regular electric guitar. Connect it to an external amp, effects pedal, audio interface, play concerts, etc. I compared the sound of both guitars connected to my NUX MG300 processor, with the same presets and settings. So the only difference is the guitars themselves. Listen. For some reason, I was really surprised by how different the guitars sound. The Enya Nova Go Sonic has a softer sound, meanwhile the S by Solar sounds more powerful and brutal. Personally, I prefer the Solar's sound, but it might be due to the slight difference in string height from the pickups. Maybe if I raise the pickup a bit, something will change, but not guaranteed. Another nice difference is that the Enya comes with a gig bag. It's a snug fit, and it only has one shoulder strap, but I've never seen anyone actually use 2 straps and walking like that. For my S by Solar I had to buy such a separate gig bag. So, what's my opinion? It's hard to say which guitar is better. I like both, and I think each has its own use case. Since I already have the NUX effects pedal, for home practice and recording, I'd prefer the S by Solar. But if I'm taking a guitar to a friend's place or on a trip, I would definitely choose the Enya Nova Go Sonic. And if you're a beginner and thinking about buying your first guitar, you won't need anything else to start learning. Over time, you'll better understand your goals and needs, and you can choose the equipment that suits you best. That's it for today's review. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Which guitar do you prefer and why? Would be amazing if you comment and subscribe to my channel. Let's wrap up the video with some bonus content from my guitarist friend who can bring out more of this baby's potential than I can. Thanks for watching and rock on!
I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock takes life away. So